Okay, people. I know I'm going to be annoyed now once I look at these videos afterwards and say, why didn't I get my cap just right? Why is it on one angle more than the other, whatever. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Now I can't really get too much closer, can I? Don't want to really be on top of the thing. Great view of my stove back there, eh? Okay, guys. Now, I don't know if I'll have to do this one twice now or not, because got the slash to my battery. I've gone again. Brand new set of Duracell batteries. Okay, Duracell now. Duracell batteries. I put in the camcorder there maybe a couple hours ago to make these videos. And in just the 2 hours or so that I've been recording, it's used up almost all of the power. So that I've got a slash in my battery icon now already. Just so I'm making a handful of videos here this evening. That's why I go for the rechargeable batteries, see guys. But I mean, all my rechargeable batteries are all screwed up now as well. They won't charge up properly. I think I really should be checking into all that too when I decide what I'm going to buy next, to see what can be powered up for really extended periods of time, sort of thing, so that you don't have to worry about losing your power all the time. Losing my power, losing my storage, and then I don't get all that again. I'll get into all that again because I've talked about it so many times now. I suppose there's no point rehashing it a billion times over, eh? So this is number 8 now, guys, in my romance discussion video, my last one for tonight. I know 8 seems to be a good cut-off point, but I suppose you got to have a cut-off point at some point. Yeah, I could do it with 6 or I could do it with 4, but I choose to do it with 8. It seems like it's enough to make in any series of videos, sort of thing. I know it seems like people watch the very last one for some oddball reason and don't bother with the ones that I do in a series before that. Why, I don't know. I mean, it's like, if I make a series of videos, then like I know for myself, if I was watching somebody else's videos and there was a series of them in a particular topic, sort of thing, I just watch them all. Yeah, but whatever. People's own taste, I suppose. So it's still Thursday, September the 3rd, 2020. Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. And it's now almost 8:50. So 10 to 9, 8:50. So I started, I think it was 4 or 5 o'clock or something like that. Now it's 8 o'clock. So anyway, definitely going to be my last one here now. Hopefully my battery power will last long enough for me to make this video. Because if I have to start up again now another 20 minutes time, I'm gonna, whatever. Well, it'll almost be too late, I suppose. I just turned the fan off. The fan, I think, was cancelling out my voice more than I would have liked. So now it's much quieter here, so my voice should be coming through much better as well. You see, like 1,001 different things to take into consideration when you're doing this sort of stuff if you want to try to get even reasonably good quality with what you have to work with. If you were to see what I'm doing in between with the lights and all the rest of it to try to get the right lighting on me, sort of thing. Now I got everything all rigged up there, sort of thing. It's like I said before, guys, it is anything but professional. But I use what I have to work with, and that's all I can do. Now, okay. As I'm chatting about this sort of stuff, see, my mind's going back and forth at different ways to kind of continue on this topic, sort of thing. Because, like I said, I'm bringing up the boy love material, kind of like loosely tying it in with what I'm doing myself, what I'm trying to get on it. My cat is quacking now, guys. Give me a second. Taking a video time, my baby. There we go, guys. Something else that I've mentioned in other videos before too is my cat. Like, well, she doesn't know this. She doesn't understand. So what can I do? Got her kind of brought up in the room a good chunk of the day now, so she's wanting to get out and come out around again and all the rest of it, sort of thing. Yeah. Now, of course, if I were to try to take her up in the show you her in the video now, she wouldn't get up with me. So all I can do is just hear her squawking in the background there. And you making that video again, my dear? Huh? You making that video again? Eh? No, of course you aren't. Run away from me now, huh? I won't say she's camera shy. She'll come out around and let me video tape her when she's in the mood for it or whatever sort of thing. So okay, yeah. See, I'm not good for distractions, you guys. Like, and this makes these videos so unprofessional. And I shouldn't even include my groaning, I know, but I mean, it's like, again, it's like keeping everything rough and raw. I don't see the point in this. Mister, you gotta be quiet, my baby, because I can't concentrate when you're there squawking about like that. Go in and have your food, my baby. That's why I talk to her all the time, do guys. That's why I talk to her all the time. When I'm not kind of snapping at her or yelling at her, which I admit I do. I'm sure everybody has a pet does it as well, you know, so, but, tell you, if I had a nice young man that had as much interest in me as that cat seems to have in me at times when she's sucking up to me for whatever, attention, food, or the case might be, I'd have it made. But anyway, now, Misty, you make me lose my video time now, my baby. I'm going to have to start another one, guys. It's fucking with it. No. Yeah, I may have to start another one. I'm not sure. You want to look at it? Gonna be good? As it is, yeah, I'm struggling to get back into the flow of thoughts here, and she's not making it any easier for me. As I say, the stuff is loosely connected in a way, because these people that write this material, this you know, boy love material, this gay romance material, well, I assume they have a certain level of romance in the back of their minds, you know, when they're writing the stuff. But like I said, I don't understand this, guys. I gotta say, I don't understand this, because I mean, it's like, I've always understood women to like be highly romantic, and like, you know, like they want romance in their lives. They want romance in their relationships with their boyfriends and all the rest of it. Their significant male others, sort of thing. So why would you be different when you're writing gay-oriented material, to think that if you're writing a love story between two men, that it should be any different? You know, that you know, you shouldn't have a high level of romance at some point in the story. And I mean, so it's like, you know, you might call it a drama, but I mean, if it's all about the drama and only very superficially about the love and the romance part, then I think you're kind of, to a very large extent, short-changing your audience, short-changing those that are fans of, you know, this. I gotta stop making those faces. This genre or whatever of storytelling. And of course, you're definitely shortchanging gay people, gay guys, because, like I said, you know, like you know, it would be nice to try to make some attempt to portray us in a reasonably, halfway reasonably accurate manner, you know. Because I mean, we do watch the material as well. I don't know how many of us out there, what the percentage is, but when we do watch the material as well, darn well know that I'm not the only gay fellow out there that's gotten into this. So obviously we're going to see the stuff that you're doing that's not representing us well, or if you're trying to tell a gay love story, we as gay guys, I mean, we know how we want our own relationships, so we can very easily pick apart the parts that seem as though you're not even making an attempt to reflect it in an accurate manner, sort of thing. And so to that extent, I kind of see like both the things there, like what I'm talking about with myself and what I want and what I'm looking for, as far as what any gay male would be looking for in a relationship, and what you guys are putting out to be kind of like, I'm saying you guys as if any of these people probably even listen, would ever seen these videos, or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. You know, it's all, I think it's all connected myself, you know, it's all, you know. I mean, I'm a member of the viewing audience as well, whether you're directing your material at me or not, primarily the group of people that I kind of represent. I mean, I still view it, I still watch it. So I don't see anything wrong with voicing my opinion as to how, from my perspective, somebody that would actually be living this thing, if I did have Mr. Right, a significant other, you know, how we would be living our lives, and how that should be reflected in your stories, sort of thing. So but like I say, I mean, taking the time to talk, taking the time to open up, taking the time to spend time together, quality time together, taking the time to be patient, not expecting everything to happen overnight, sort of thing. It can take weeks, it can take months, I don't know, it could potentially take years, I suppose. I mean, for a real good, strong, you know, passionate, lasting romance to develop. And when I think about a lot of these actors that perform in these series, my understanding is the vast majority, almost the overwhelming majority as far as I've been able to gather so far, classify themselves as straight guys. Now when it comes to, again, primarily the material coming out of Thailand, again, I'm saying, I'm not making any definite claims here because I don't know for sure, but I'm only going on the basis of what I read in comments from other videos and so on, to say what I'm saying here right now, what other people are claiming. My understanding so far is that the companies in Thailand that are pumping out this material like crazy, I can't believe how many series, Boy Love series that they put out continuously, sort of thing, you know. They won't hire openly gay guys. And again, I mean, it's like, it blows my mind that you would have gay-oriented material and be constantly pumping out gay-oriented material, and be trying to make a good chunk of your money off of that thing, and not hire gay guys. That dumbfounds me, guys. That blows me away. That dumbfounds me. That just, I can't get my head around that. I mean, I really do believe that's taken hypocrisy to a whole new level, personally, an irony to a whole new level. Anyway, what I'm trying to say by bringing that up is that regardless of whether a lot of these guys claim to be straight when they begin these series, especially the ones that kind of go on for any amount of time, I have to wonder, one, first, if they are 100% completely, totally straight to begin with, and if Well, see, if you're if you classify yourself as a truly straight male, I suppose you can never turn gay. I guess I don't know. So there's a big gray area there when it comes to human relationships in general that never just gets discussed much about how all this stuff develops over time, sort of thing, and whether 100% gay type. Straight type guy can turn gay at some point or not, sort of thing. I don't know. I mean, it's like, because to me it's all about connecting with the individual that you're with, and if that individual that you happen to connect with, you manage to connect with on a very deep level over a long enough period of time, happens to be somebody of the same gender, then I don't know if you would just be gay for that individual or how that would play out. But I think that by the end of some of these series, and especially these shipping type relationships or whatever that play out going into X number of years, and there's a couple in particular that I'm aware of that I guess I won't mention here and now, but I guess I might have to talk about at some point if I'm going to keep talking about these things and that. You really have to wonder if eventually they don't become at least bisexual, and become more aware of their own gay side, and become comfortable with it, and be okay with having close relationships with other guys over time. Whereas if they had never gotten into these series, maybe they would never have and acted them out and acted out these scenes and all that sort of stuff that, you know, to put them in the position that they have to think about these things and feel these things and so on and so forth, they may not have considered beforehand, sort of thing. But I mean, I really do believe that there's a good chunk of men out there that want romance as much as women want romance, and they want to see it with other guys as well. And I mean, I'm definitely one of those fellas. I've gone in my entire life, I don't know what it's like to experience that, guys, you know. And I still don't think I'm past it yet, beyond the point of being able to receive that, and I'm certainly more than eager to give it out to that right fellow, you know, once he comes along, if ever he comes along, sort of thing. I don't want to believe that I've lost my chance yet, that I'm too far gone, too old, too past it, whatever, to ever hope for that, even now. So again, I do this, I make these videos, I have these discussions, and I put out the plea, put out the invitation, and so on and so forth, and continue to wait for a response. And continue to wait to see what will develop out of my efforts here. Alright guys, this was a little bit more half-assed than I had hoped for, but what can I do? I'm going to cut it off for now. Everyone take care, God bless, and this is it for tonight now. And I'll have another conversation on this line sometime down the road. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. God bless. End off on a better image than that, I think. There we go. God bless.